Hello everyone and welcome back to Enrich Art Therapy. My name is Vicky Linnane and I'm a registered art therapist in Ireland. Today I want to talk you through an exercise that I do with my clients. I use it at the first or second time we meet, and then I also use it sometimes in reviews if the parents are coming in or if we just want to look back. It's a really good exercise for checking in with the body, being mindful and aware of what we're storing in the body. So what feelings, emotions, and where they start in the body and how they present themselves. So it's a really good way to check in with the body. So I've been given permission to show this. It's a client of mine, so I'm going to step by step go through it. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to just learn about our bodies. So I want you to do this at home. So if you have a piece of paper big enough, this is just actually old Christmas wrapping paper that I've used with a client, and it was really helpful because it was so long. But if you don't have something like that to hand, don't worry, you can use an A4 sheet of paper and just draw an outline of a body. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's a representation. But this is an outline of a body, and it's laid down on the ground and you trace around the body. So if you have two people at home, you can do this at home. So I'll just go through it. So we draw the outline and then we think of feelings. A lot of the time clients do come with anxiety or maybe depression. So that might be an interesting way to kind of start the exercise, is to just check in and see where is that being held. So for example, I said anxiety. So for this client, it was a ball of anxiety. A lot of people can really feel that in the gut. It is a place where a lot of fear and anxiety can be held for so many people. So the weight of it being in the gut there is represented by the ball. So there's lots of feelings that people can look at. So we looked at anger and how it can kind of rise from the feet up, and it can really get all over the body, but mostly the hands and legs. And I've seen that so many times that clients that maybe they're presenting with poor behavior of like lashing out and like hitting and kicking their siblings or friends or whatever it might be. And a lot of the time this can really show them, make the connection to the feeling in the body. So it's a really good way to even look at the body with children. So if you have a child at home at the moment, maybe you could do this exercise with them. If you have any questions about it, do feel free to DM me here, and we can kind of go through it step by step. So we're moving on then. So we had anger represented by red. We had fear and like that kind of I'm scared kind of feeling represented in this kind of blue purple colour, and it was very much fear was washing over the client. It can be from the head down all the way down through the body, this sense of fear, which could be the fight, flight or freeze response, which can be felt all over the body. Another thing that was represented was the loud thoughts, represented here in green. So you get the idea that you're just placing these feelings, these thoughts in the body, and sometimes words might come. So like this one was like a sinking feeling, so we drew a picture of the sink. Sometimes it could be some symbol like this, like wings, feeling weightless with happiness, because happiness kind of feels like a weight lifted off the shoulders for this person. So it's just about checking in with your body. Now the colours chosen are represented by the client, so they pick them and they represent the emotions and thoughts, and they decide that colour. There isn't a wrong colour for an emotion. It is completely subjective. So don't feel like you need to have, red for anger or anything like that. It's completely up to you. And I suppose on that note, that like red for one person might be anger, and for another person it could be passion, it could be love, it could be completely different. So it's all subjective. But yeah, this is a really good exercise. It's a body map, a mind map, whatever you'd like to call it, but the idea is just to really check in with the body. When you do feel like you've got a good understanding of what you're holding, then the next stage is to just think of a plan. So maybe in the future I'll do a video on that, but for now it's just a checking in, see how we're doing, look at what we're holding and how we're holding it, and maybe how it starts, and getting a little bit more aware of our body. So this is the body map exercise that I've been using. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you need any further information, just write a comment below or DM me. I'd be happy to get back in touch with you. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to hearing back from all of you, and I will talk to you really soon. All the best now. Take care. Bye.